Turn on fitness focus mode. Welcome back, welcome back. Cold UK Sunday afternoon, and what are we going to do today? We've got to knock off a couple more route badges. We've got 2 on London to do, and we've got some company. Massive in the live chat is going to get suited and booted and come and join me on London. The first one of the day is going to be Greater 8 London. So we'll go to the start so you can make sure you join me, Massive. And the next one is going to be Greater London Loop. Greater London Loop. Did you see the difference between the two? Did you see? Quick! All right, that's one. That's the other. Now, you might think I'm not even changing tabs, but I am. They're pretty similar. We just go one way around the flat section of London compared to the other way. So, hey Willie Poms, hello Luke. How is everyone tonight? So I'm actually trying to tick off every single route badge on Zwift before I do the full PRL on the 28th of January. So a couple of weeks to go, and you can see here on zwifthub.com you can go and tick off the routes you've done. You can create an account and tick off the routes you've done, and they save. So we're going to do this one first, Greater London 8 and Greater London Loop. If we're feeling really good, Richmond is open today as well for open world, so we might head over. You can do any of the routes any of the time on by choosing to work out and to do that anytime, anywhere. But these are the open worlds today, Richmond and London. So we might go and tick off Richmond reverse as well. So let's head over. Oh, I've got pair my heart rate. Zwift Plays is decided to fire up tonight, so on one side, so there we go. That's we'll take that. We'll take it. Let's just go to settings quickly. Put the train difficulty up a little bit. Hello, Ali PG. It's getting lighter. It's getting lighter, isn't it? Good evening, but it's getting lighter. Everyone's excited. Bike, we're going to go for the Air Road, Canyon Air Road, like my real life bike. Well, I've got the older version. This newer version is a bit nicer than my version because it's got shorter shorter chain stays, so it handles a lot better. Apparently, I wouldn't know. I'm not a fan of that purple. I love purple, not a fan of that purple. We're going to go with the DC Swiss wheels, like in real life. So badge hunt. Go to London. You can sort by duration, distance, etc., and you can sort by route completion as well. So you can see here the 3 I need to do. Make sure I don't click on the wrong one. I suppose it's technically afternoon. Greater London 8, very similar to what we will do in a minute. We're going up Box Hill. So we'll just go to the start of this one, and then we'll just wait for Massive to join me. Let me know if you're not going to join me, Massive, in the live chat. He's behind already. He's behind. Catch up, Massive. Catch up to me. That's your hell of a distance back. That's how far. It probably won't. It won't show, will it? It won't show. Why am I bothering? Let Massive catch up to me. He's on the move. He's on the move. He's catching up. We're watching Massive at the moment. So I'll let you catch up to me, Massive, and then we'll just roll out. This is like a meet-up, isn't it? Don't worry, it'll be summer soon. And I won't be Zwifting. I'll just roll. Has he rolled past me yet? I better go back to me, haven't I? I'll catch you up now, Massive. Oh, steering's off. What the fuck? Weird. Oh, legs feel a little bit blocked up today. Must have been that 3-mile walk I did this morning. So 480, there he is. 480 extra XP I'm going to earn today. Oh, cheers, Brent. Shame. Well, we know what's more important. Too bad I have to study for upcoming exams today. Otherwise, I would definitely have joined the ride. Well, don't forget you can join me on the 28th of January for the full PRL, which will need as much help and support as possible. If anyone wants to join, this is the first ride of 2, potentially 3, but I think 2. We've got a connection failure on something. I assume that's the steering device. Sturzo. We're going to do the Greater London Loop, which is pretty much exactly the same as this route afterwards. You are the only man I know who deals in XP. You know Bullet Bell, so that's a lie already, Stephen. Bullet called me earlier, and he goes, "Coach," I said, "Oh, I'm doing some rides later on if you want to come and join me," knowing that he's probably ticked off every single badge on Zwift, which he has on the route badges. And I said, what did he say? He said, because I got the what was it called? The portal climb. 10 times up the portal climb badge ticked off the other day. He was trying to go for it. So he said it's not popping up. I know I've definitely done 10 because I've done almost that many today, and I know I've done more than that. I was like, he did 10. He's always on the climb portals. And I said, I think it's probably not popping up because I think you've already done it, mate. And he goes into his badges on FaceTime. And it works out, he's already got the 25 badge. He's already got the 25 badge climb, portal climb badge. So he was hoping for the, he was hoping the 10 would pop up, but he's already got it. So Bullet Bell has completed Zwift, apart from the 3 new course ones for the Tour de Zwift stage 8, which you can't do yet. Or could you? Could you do them as rebel routes at the moment? Howdy doody do. Oh, hey Phil, how are you, buddy? Did you get my message earlier about the tyres? It wouldn't let me reply on Discord. I don't know why. I sent you an Instagram message. It's Schwalbe Pro 1 Evo TLE. TLE it is tubeless easy, I think. TLE. Hey Stan, how are you, buddy? Right, here's our first challenge, Massive. The right-hander onto Northumberland Road. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. Is that you putting your hand up, Stephen, to ask a question, or just a wave? Oh, there we go. Northumberland survived. Phil signed up for the Flat is Fast tomorrow, 6:10. If you fancy it, Volcano Flat. To be honest, I was thinking about riding the A's tomorrow. Boycotting the cheating scum in the B's. Maybe. Doubtful, but maybe. Jeff, thanks for the ride on, buddy. I'll have to just see how the legs feel after a whole week of zone 2. Pretty good, I hope. Thank you all for tapping the like button. I know it's early, but I appreciate all the support. We're on a mission to tick off every route on Zwift. It's funny how... Way up. What's going on? Way, runner. It's funny how it's worked out. I've got 2 routes very similar here tonight, and 3 routes on Watopia which look the same as well. So the first one we're doing is Greater London 8, which we got at Box Hill, and then Greater London Loop, and say 2 very similar ones. Maybe a bonus one in Richmond afterwards. We'll see how the legs feel. See what's ticking off. What needs ticking off. We've got a fair few to do. Ooh, I don't want to look. Phil had a great TT yesterday, so after yesterday, mine was 90 minutes at zone 1-2 with some sweep action. Nice work. Remember to drink tonight. I haven't drunk much water today. I feel a bit bleh. Massive in the live chat. He's the rider in front of me at the moment. Says, anyone behind 196 combined kilo must be getting a hell of a draft. How tall are you, Massive? This streaming gig gets expensive. Already looking at new GPU. Yeah. Oh, there's Nat. Hello. You've moved positions. Haven't seen you ride on yet. Oh, three centimetres taller than me as well, so yeah, they will get a hell of a draft. Oh, Ali's beating Nat to it. Oh, the pressure of Nat trying to find the app on her phone. Demon Hunter's second place. Yes, I'm here, losing the will to live, doing your accounts. Next year, yeah, Phil Dawes, thank you, mate. Next year will be so much easier. Should be quite easy. I'm not earning any money, so it should be quite easy. There's lots of outgoings, not so much incoming at the moment. I still haven't seen the ride on. I might have missed it. Oh, especially January, Phil. Too many outgoings yet. We're culling them. Massive's putting down some watts. Oh my word! Do I get a badge? Do I get a Strava approved badge on Zwift? Or does that mean something else? I've never seen that before, but then I do you guys always see that when you're riding with me? Do I get a Strava shield because I'm verified? I've never seen it. Jeff, tell you what, steering's very instant. Oh, it's because it's... Why isn't it popping up above my head? Right, we're just on watching from Massive's screen. Is my name going to pop up over? That's handy. Oh, is it not going to, because it's technically my... No, not on the Sturzo. I was on the Sturzo, and Sturzo's disconnected already, so... But Zwift Play has... There we go! Take a screenshot. I don't think I can. Okay, let's get back. Very interesting, never seen it before. Sturzo was connected, now it's disconnected. But Zwift Play is working tonight, so both Zwift Play controllers. Just got to make sure I don't steer into the wrong route direction again. Hey, Steph's here. Steph's on the Buffalo bike or whatever it is, safety bike. Hey, Steph. He's the one with the pink rhino on his arse. so to speak. I wouldn't worry, Phil. Zwift don't support old streamers, let alone new streamers. If Eric Lee hasn't got them yet, you've got 4,000 subscribers to go. Does anyone else then see that with the Com Hunt Strava verified badge, or is it just something that's popping up for me? Thank you, Strava. I get the feeling Zwift can't give two hoots about people actually showing off their game. Anyway, we're getting fit for $12.99 a month. Can't grumble, can we? We can't grumble. Are you on the live chat, Nat? Look at Luke's message. Are you guys hungry? Oh, sorry, I've been steering. That's the trouble, you can't, because we're not in a race, I can't quickly look behind on the Zwift Play, which is one of the good... It keeps wanting to steer me out to the middle of the road. Get in the draft, please. Are you guys hungry all the time from Zwifting so much? I am at the moment. But also because of the... I tell you what, I think I'm hungrier with Zone 2 riding than anything else. Dr. Ali will come in and go, that's because you're producing less urine. Lack of urine. More urine. More urine. Losing urine inhibitions. Inhibitors. Not after eating last night's extravaganza. I smashed. I don't know if you saw. I don't know if Nat uploaded it to Instagram. She made this brie galette, brie and butternut squash galette. Oh my god, it's amazing. It was amazing. I don't think I've quite turned on my fat burning fasting mode. Once we get back into the swing of the fasting, then I'll be well away. We do 3-4 hours fasted. Extravaganza. Good. Yeah. Nat said she was gonna. Nat said she was gonna potentially thinking about starting up a new Instagram to share her meals. I was like, just post it on your current one. Don't worry if it's not horse riding and bike riding. Just post it. Hey, Mum, how are you? Hope you had a nice day. No wake-up call from us this morning. Is the coffee machine on? We did go out for a quick walk, but only made it to Lidl and back. My toe, I don't know. I've broken my walking shoes, so I need to get them repaired. And I had quite thin socks on yesterday, and I've aggravated my broken toe. The broken toe from 2020. 2021, 2022. So I had to wear some real thick socks today and not walk so much. The fuel for that, right, yeah. Who I think P. Richards might be one of us, is he? Or they? Who are you, P. Richards? You seem like you're happily sat in our little group. Let's do some investigating. Paul Richards. Oh, I think, have I just sent her a private chat? I meant, oh, I didn't mean to send you a private chat, Paul Richards, if you are watching this. Don't steer away, don't steer away. It's quite nice to have a little bit of company. On the road, I'm Steph, Paul, massive. Get a proper little chain gang going here, couldn't we? Steph's going to drag us all the way up Box Hill. On that note, I'm off to see Angela. Get her to join in. Get her to join in, Phil. She could turn us up Box Hill, please. Tom Barnes said a join, but 175 watt zone 2 wouldn't keep me there long. I don't know. What, I mean, you see what I'm dropping, and I'm 190 centimetres. I think you might be alright. I'm going to have a look at the thing again. Says Paul, well, yeah, we're just going up a bit of a slope. Don't know why I can't see Steph on my there we go. It's fan view, Steph. $147 heart rate. That's Nat tatting. Enjoying the clicky clicks. It's so annoying, isn't it? It's yeah, I don't know why it's so, I don't know what it is, to be honest. Like, why is it so constantly, why isn't it tick 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 Why is it tick, 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 tick? Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. To do a flywheel, but why is it so inconsistent? Why is it so consistently inconsistent? Is what I'm. I tried earlier. What's per kilo? I don't know what is my what's per kilo. 2.6, 2.5. A bit higher maybe. Under 3. Hey Marco, how are you, buddy? Well, a smoother pedal stroke might. It kind of. I've tried it with all different kinds of pedal stroke. It's all to do with the flywheel speed. So if I go down, I guess the flywheel does go up quite fast. You got this, massive. Come on. Marco's cranking out some rides at the moment, well done, mate. Just think in 2 weeks' time I'll be doing 11 times up Box Hill. Massive, dropping the ride on. Massive's heart rate is 142. What's Steph looking like? 145. What am I looking like? 127. P Richards is still here. 143. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Are you doing the full PRO? Not now. Not now, Phil. In the end of January I will. January the 28th. This is just the Greater London 8. Average, how long does the full PRO take? Well, there you go. Cranked. Phil's friend did it in 4 hours and 50 using a TT bike. So no drafting on a TT bike, but you go fast on the flat. Maybe on the next route, which we've got to do, which is Greater London Loop. After this one, I might do a little pace up there just to see what pace I want to do it for the full PRO. Marco says just below 2 watts per kilo, and it'll take 6 hours 45. Ooh. I'm expecting everyone's going to go mad on the first 2 reps. So I'm willing to drop off when we come to do the full PRO. That's the full PRL over here. We might get dizzy, we might get dizzy. I'd love to do it in 5 hours. 5 hours, I think it was 5 hours 10 it was estimating. So obviously I want to change the bib, but maybe once. Exactly, Marco, those people probably won't make it to the finish. I'm hoping that's what will happen. As long as I don't overcook it in the first couple of reps. I think even if I end up solo on the flats, surely I can. I'm probably going to go full aero bike, I think, and on the flats just try and gain back some time. Tom Barnes, when I stuck my stats in, it said nearly 7 hours. I think Bullet took him 7 hours. And on the downhill. So you think actually invest on the downhill a bit. Don't just sort of ease up and rest, actually attack a little bit. Nice, I'll have a look, Phil. Good tactics is to go harder on the last part of the kicker on the top of box and carry speed over. Yeah, okay. I'm really looking forward to it. It's 2 weeks away. I'm not going to worry about weight now. If I lose a bit, nice. If I don't, doesn't matter too much, does it? I think because I'll ride box hill to my own watts. Well, it's going to be one long TT really, isn't it? Heart rate's looking good, massive. Get that cadence up. Here we've got ahead. Tom, hello buddy. Happy Sunday, hope you had a good day, mate. Marco says just a few pedal strokes on the flatter bit and then you'll gain a lot of time, especially for us fat dudes. Yeah. You're in London a bit early. What was 2 weeks time? Yeah, I've got to tick off. PRL is the final route that I want to do, to tick off every route. So I just got to get these 2 London loops done. Very similar. We're on London, Greater London 8. Afterwards we're going to do Greater London Loop. Cheers, Phil. Say hi to Angela. And bike, do you think I'm right to go with the Well, I'll probably go for the aero Marco and the disc. I don't know, maybe I'll stick with this wheel set, DT Swift or the Zips 404. What do you think? I think maybe just go full aero, commit to full aero. I'm sure he's done it, but please do drop a like Phil would have done before he goes. Thank you very much. All helps to support the channel. Oops. Massive new PR. 10 minutes for Box Hill. And I know you got more in the tank. I know you got more in the tank than that. Oh, is that a new 30-day PR or a new PR? So this is where Marco was saying earlier, make sure you sort of use this next little kicker and keep up the speed over the top. We'll maybe do a practice run on the next event for the next route badge, just to get used to what it's going to feel like going over the top of here. Stephen, we are liking that Phil's gone. Are we liking that Phil's gone? Oh, that is a good stream. I don't want to get it wrong. Yeah, who said it was a good stream? Yeah, please like the video because Phil's gone. I'll take any like. He'll be back later, I'm sure. Yes, this bites a bit, doesn't it? You look at the speed, it just dies off, doesn't it? Okay, we'll do a little practice run for the full PRL on the next Box Hill, which will be coming after this route. 60 likes! 60... 6 likes probably, isn't it? John Walkley. Are you the guy that did it on the TT bike that Phil's mentioned? I've just come off PRL full and now I'm watching a London loop. Totally not addicted. You know you are addicted when you've just done full PRL loop. Full PRL on London. And then you're watching a pair of fatties and Steph do his own 2 ride around it. Any tips? Got any tips, John? I'll be doing it in a couple of weeks' time in a race, which does change the dynamic a bit. Then pedal here on the flatter part under the bridge. Mark, I need you to DS me on the next route and we'll do a little recce of the up and down. Little leg opener maybe for tomorrow as well. Finish off the zone 2 weekend style. One thing I would do would be make sure your turbo doesn't click. I needed a U-turn then, looking behind. Yes, yeah. You're the one that Phil Dawes keeps talking about non-stop. Although I've never seen you in the same live chat. He goes and you come in, so maybe maybe it's an alter ego. So congratulations, John is the guy that Phil has just mentioned. Has done 4 hours 50 minutes on the TT bike, full PRL. I guess the good thing about doing it under 5 hours, it takes out the need to change your bib shorts. You need to eat less nutrition. I assume, was it the off to the ITT? Cheers, Steph. Steph is off to do an ITT because it's Sunday and it's Steph. Right, Massive. Do you remember how us big boys ride the escalator? Connection failures, I think, Sturzo. Well done, Massive. So, I think I did, Marco, I think I did that on the half PRL. I don't know if you remember that race. So John says, keep it steady, zone 2 on the flats, on the climb, try not to go too deep. I stuck to upper tempo, just into threshold. Okay. Step 1, says Tom. Yeah, ensure your turbo doesn't click. Make sure you don't turn the wrong way after 45 minutes. Yes. I might turn steering off that day. Yes, no bib change needed. I always eat like crazy, so this was no different. Good to know. Eat and eat early. Don't leave it an hour, I guess, before cramming some grub down your throat. Cramming? Ramming? That's true, Marco. Massive was putting in some big numbers as well. His heart rate's dropped back down nicely. Is that... Oh, that's annoying. It'd be nice if you changed view and it'll bring up their graph as well, wouldn't it? So we'll earn an extra 480 XP on this route, as well as obviously the XP we earned through the extra kilometres we've done. Yeah. When are you doing the full PRL? I'm going to do it in the Zwift Insider Tiny Race, Zwift Insider Epic Race Series. 28th of January. It's that weekend is the race version of it. There's a group ride the week before, the weekend before, and well done to Massive as well for jumping in. Stay where you are for watching live, because we are going over. Oh, now we can just tick that one done, can't we? So you can go on to Zwift Hub. Jane, I lost my cursor. Hit done. And we're going off to this one next. Zwift Loop. Let's just have a look at the graph. Turn Zwift source off for a sec. Beautiful, beautiful little graph. Nice zone 2 ride. Zone 1 in the bar for me now. Cheers, Massive. Well done, Massive. Nice going. Nice going. It's good riding you, buddy. Let's just make sure that's added. So that is one done. Greater London Loop, pretty much exactly the same route now, just slightly different on the slightly different direction on the first half. I think we go clockwise. Let's change the jersey so it's nice for the stream. A little bit different. It's not too bad. Don't like the leg cuffs. Out to Zwift. There we go. Close. Cheers, John. Thank you, buddy. Welcome to come and join. I think Phil wants to do the full PRL as well. I'll try and convince him, Phil Dawes, to do it as well. So 420 XP for this one. The similar route, but we just go clockwise around the first bit. So a bit less, not as long, and a little bit less XP, but it's all good for the XP hunts. Who's going to be the first one to give me a ride on? Oh, let's just do steering a sec. Hold on. we won't know now. It'll probably come up when I'm... just disconnected. The wrong one there. Stairs out. Stairs out. Just wait for that to connect. Why is it steering off? Come on. Oh, I've done it again. I don't know if this is going to make much difference. I thought I'd just do it twice. Oh well, there we go. No stairs out. No stairs out. It doesn't matter. We've still got steering on the Zwift Play for the moment. Need someone in a lion costume now chasing you. Oh, John, virtual Everesting next week for me to support friends. John, if you're the same guy that Phil obviously said about the TT, but you're doing the charity thing in February. He has sent me some info, so I'll join you for a few reps of whatever you're doing. Bearing in mind, my watts per kilo is very poor, but at least we can get a little bit of coverage for the charity that you're doing. All right, we've got Darcy to beat. We've got a Ghost Rider Darcy. Tom Barnes says, I can teleport to drag you down each time. You wouldn't be able to because it would be a race, but I appreciate the thinking there. That'd be funny. Uber, Zwift Uber service. Cheers, John. And well done for that TT effort. Epic. Have a good look at that in a minute. I'll be riding, wow, don't worry about watts per kilo. I'll be riding 18 hours per day for 7 days. So watts will be easy. Well, Carl, we'll try and get a good group. Oh. There's me thinking 10 hours a week's a lot. Well done, John. If you weren't doing it as a race, how often could you coffee break the climb? Is it every 30 minutes a coffee break? Tom's already getting in the the route idea, knocking the route off with the coffee break. Hey, Bullet told me Cheddar Gorge is going to get added to the ride portals, climb portals. Cheddar Gorge. So all they've gone. Cheers, John. All they've gone is gone. Oh, what's the most popular climb in the UK? Oh, Cheddar Gorge. Oh, it's really boring. And the only good thing about Cheddar Gorge is looking at some cliff faces. And they've gone. Let's do that one. The most overrated climb in the UK. Cheddar Gorge. Why didn't they do Porlock Toll Road? That would have been amazing to see that on Climb Portal, or Dunkery. Because it's too bloody hard, that's why. Imagine Ed trying to beat his virtual Porlock Toll Road climb. Box Hill is pretty overrated too. Yeah, well, I haven't, yeah, I've never done that one either, Marco. I've never done Box Hill in real life, but I hear that a lot. Yes, whole moss. Like they've just think that Cheddar Gorge is just. I mean, I like the climb. I like doing it. I got a nice PR last time I did it. Timed it wrong. Went too hard at the start. Got too excited. So I want to go back and smash my PR. It was quite busy at the bottom of. It was August because it was Nat's birthday, wasn't it? And it was school holidays. So. Yeah, and it's a bit of a. Tom says when I rode up it, I thought, "Is this it?" You got a nice couple of. It's just scenery, isn't it? But then, like Nat said, it's only rock faces. You're going for that. It's like cycling for an arse crack. Nat didn't say that. No, no. Did I say that? Did I say that you said it? This bit stings if you're doing it on a race, doesn't it? 20 likes on the video. If you could tap the video, I'd be much appreciative. And if we get to 30 likes, just for your entertainment, I would also do Richmond. I will also do this one afterwards. Richmond UCI reverse. Tom says anything over 1%, anything over -1 gradient stings for me. That's not true. If you had 2% gradient and a big tailwind, you'd be right. I forgot to open a window. After 3.5 hours or 3 hour live stream yesterday, my oxygen levels went down to 93%. So maybe Nat can open the window for me. See if she's watching. Do you think you can open the window? Please. If you can get to it.
You really need to have a bit of a clear up in it.
Yeah, tell me about it. Give it a good push. Oh, that's better. Don't need it for.
It smells better already.
Oh, is it? You can say hello to chat.
Hi everyone.
Woo. Right on, Simon. Missed you. Hi, Net, says Marco. No tailwind on Zwift. Oh. So Marco, do you think this bike, air road and the disc wheels, is a good shout for the full PRL? Simon Jenkins. I just thought it's about time Simon Jenkins give me a ride on. What's the kilo are you targeting? I don't know. What was it? I can't remember what we said the other day. Was it 300 watts? Can I hold 300 watts for 5 hours? Maybe if I do zone 2 all the way to for the next 2 weeks, I might be able to hold 300 watts for that long. I think 290 watts at 95 kilos. I'm just gonna stay at 95 kilos. If I lose some weight, fair enough. But I'm not gonna. I was hoping to get down to 90, but the way my legs are going, we'll just keep pedaling and see what happens. You're talking about holding my 5-minute power for 5 hours. I can't remember what we did for 6. We did pull it up the other day, didn't we? I can't remember where it was. Where did we do? What did we do? Here we go. Uber pretzel. Oh, 253 weighted for 6 hours 38. Oh, 200. So we did 240, maybe 300 would be a push. That's one way to pace it though, isn't it? Go out at 300 watts and just see what happens. Zwifter bike says Pinarello with discs. Okay, so if it says Pinarello with discs, it probably... Oh, Tron is 5 seconds slower. The thing is with Tron, is it me? Or do the camera angles change with the Tron bike? Has anyone else thought this? Right, so I'm on camera 1, I assume. Right, so I'm on camera 1, alright? So that's the camera. So you can see there, my derailleur is just above the line there. Let's change to the Tron quickly. Right, not pressing it, not changing anything. Look how close I am. You can hardly see my feet. And if I bring up the... Look, it's nearly on my arse, the sort of line. So I feel that like... and that is just definitely check. That is number 1 for the camera, and that's number 2. I don't like the way the Tron sits too close. That's what I don't like. This is where you hit end ride, yeah. Don't panic. The pressure is on. I don't even know if I've got the Pinarello that they're on about. Is it the F8? Probably is the F8, isn't it? I think, maybe. We'll go to, for this purpose, we'll go to Air Road. I see the full self on the Tron. Oh, now it's gone back to... Ah, like what is happening? Is it because I'm going slow? Is that what it is? And like, you can't change back now. This might be a Mac broken thing. That's number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1. Yeah, it's Air Road with full disc is less than 1 second slower. Cool, that's it. I think it's a Mac thing. But it's only when you go to the Tron and back, it annoys me so much. It might be a better view here. You might like it better, let me know. Let me know in the comments. But why? That's what annoys me. Why does it do that? Might be post Super Tuck. Okay, yeah, good thinking there, Tom. Oh. Happens when you change, but to change to any, I guess we could test it. I could go on the Tron when we do the next route. if we've got 30 likes. Do we have 30 likes yet? $24. We need 6 more likes and I'll do another route after this, just to really ruin your Sunday night. We got time before the snooker final. We got time. Marco was on the Tron, changed the air road, and had the same thing, completely zoomed in now. Okay, so we won't blame the Tron. And you're running on a PC, aren't you, Marco? Yeah. Oh, it's interesting then. It's obviously a bug because it's something's broken. Tom might be right, like maybe we've gone to Super Tuck and it goes out. Is that rain? Oh no. Here comes the ocean sounds. Bunny hop. That's how bad my Bont's bows are. I pretend to do a bunny hop and I nearly jump out my shoes. Windows laptop for Marco. Maybe it's a laptop issue. Let me know. Let me know if you have the same issue. Bit quieter this route, isn't it? This way round. Bike lane, you're in the bike lane. Would you please me? Or the running lane, actually, isn't it? Marco is absolutely knocking it out of the park this year. 10 hours done for him. 300 kilometres, which we don't really care about, do we? We're all on hours. That's how we judge it. Nice work, Marco. All about the hours. My goal is to do 500 hours this year and try and make sure they're not all races or all zone 6. Try and get some zone 2 hours in. 500 hours is the goal. Yeah, I think it's 400 and... No, sorry, 500. I did 500 last year. Yeah, so I want to do 500... Yeah, I did 500 last year, just with the last the festive 500 Uber pretzel and stuff like that took me in there. So I want to do 10 hours a week, which will be 520. There will be some weeks where I do 20 hours in the summer, I hope, and there will be some weeks that I do 4 hours. But Over 500 is the goal. Tom Barnes says, I should have done a 3-hour workout today, pushed it to tomorrow, not overtraining. Yeah, that's what I don't want to. I've done 10 hours already this week, so this, whatever this is, I was going to say 21 minutes. Doesn't feel like 21 minutes. It feels like 1 hour, 1 hour 15. I'm loving the Zone 2 stuff. It must be really boring to watch. We'll do a little sprint up the escalator again, maybe. Maybe we'll do box hill up and down, pace it for what I want to do for the full PRL. Then I'll know if I want to race tomorrow or not. I'll be burning for a lot of glycogen, won't I, at this pace. high five. 2.2 kilos of it. Link in the description on Amazon. 17 quid. Wiggle one was nice though. Yeah, max heart rate I'd say 180 now, 181. Josh, this is a little PRL recce. Test, Box Hill test climb. Yeah, that's what I think, Marco. Maybe the first two, if the group go mad, fall back, maybe I can hang on for 2 laps. Obviously getting a lot of draft today, and I won't get that in the race, which will elongate the climb. We didn't even say Morton. We didn't say Morton. Oh. So we've got to keep an eye on the kilometres an hour along here. Nearly ended ride, nearly ended ride. So riding Box Hill as we think we would for the full PRL, maybe a little bit. We'll have to see what happens in the first lap. If the group goes, then I might let them go. But we can gain back time on this little kicker here. Maybe not on the kicker, but get it up to speed afterwards, hopefully. Too soon. Okay. Got your Marco, it was a bit too soon there, yeah. And when it flattens off under the bridge, a few pedal strokes. We'll get it right on the day, we'll get it right on the day. This is why we have to do this kind of stuff. Whew. Oh my god, your rest is flying. Quite pleased with the heart rate drop. Might need a new battery in the looked like it dropped 20 beats in one go, but that's yes, Josh. That's why I got Marco DS in the corner. Going to tell me how to ride the full PRO to my best of my ability. I am tempted to smash up the escalator each lap. I know it's not the right thing to do, but God, it would get it over and done with a lot quicker, wouldn't it? I guess we'll have to see how the race goes, and if they start to pull out a 4-minute lead, we might have to try some crazy stuff like that. It's just if I don't, I just feel that I just come to such a halt there. Maybe I should kick in, go easy, and kick over the top and get up to speed a bit quicker. Yeah, because I'm back down to 130 beats now. You can start ramping it up a bit maybe. My YouTube isn't loading. How many likes have we got? Do we get to 30 to do Richmond or not? What are we doing? You're still panting, yeah. I guess we'll just have to play it by ear on the day, won't we, and just see what is happening. Yay! I was a bit worried then it wasn't going to pop the route after getting the upgrade. Level 69. How many likes? How many likes? How many likes? What are you going to do first? Menu. Let's have a look at that little graph and see what happened for Box Hill. Yeah, so I think what's 27 likes? 27 likes. Can we get 3 more by the time I save this race? The thing is, I didn't go mad on that bit. I've got quite fresh legs after doing Zone 2 all week. So I could have gone a bit harder on a max sprint, but I thought just keep it going a little bit to get up the climb. That was over the top here, so over the top, which is I could half that. I probably think, Marco, we could probably half that red bit of graph there over the top. So I went too soon. Five seconds, 1205. Yeah, and that just dies off after the escalator. I'm offline for a bit. Wife is making pizza. Says 29 on my phone and 0 on my PC. Well, we'll half it then, shall we? Did I take a screenshot? I probably did. Let's save this one. One, two, three. No, oh, come on. Why are they ignored? Stephen wants an early night. He wants to watch the Corey on the bus. Why is that ignored? Come on. Safe. Okay, Marcus says, yeah, just the power in the bit. Takes the bump and speed into, take a bit of speed into it. Yeah, just powering a bit on that bump. Take a bit of speed into it. So yeah, because it goes down, so a bit of power in, ease off, and then just push over the top to get back up to 60 kilometers an hour, and start powering for the last 10 to 20% of the climb, and go full until you. Someone else. It's now 28. What time was the time at box? We shall have a look, shall we? It's got a sweaty trackpad. Double monitor. But yeah, PR on Box Hill KOM. Probably a lot lighter than when I did a PR up there. So 8 minutes 51. 8 minutes 51 and 319 watts. Sorry, I can't. It's not letting me zoom in. The sweat on my trackpad. So there we go. Way up, way up. Show him hidden. There we go. That's an interesting one. I'll unhide that. Up and down Fox. 11 minutes 47. I'd say I've probably been harder at Box. It takes ages to see some of the things sometimes, doesn't it? It might not even show. There we go. Leaderboard unavailable. Improve your time. Analyze. Sorry, my mouse trackpad is sweaty. Josh thinks, not sure that would give me enough enough rest at the top to keep up on the flats. I don't know, Josh. I think that would be hard. I'd be going through some energy, wouldn't I, if I did that each time? I think what would happen if it goes off on the first climb, I try and keep with them. If it starts to go out of the yellow, they can just go, and I'll go back down a bit, and then I say I'll take it a bit easy for the first 2 or 3. We just got to see what happens on the day, haven't we? Really, we can't really decide a race plan until, or is it the Mike Tyson thing? Everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the face. Ready? 29 likes. 29 likes. Oh, Inception on the thing there. 29 likes. We've got 5. Let's do 5 seconds. I don't know if that will refresh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 likes and we'll do another route. If not, we will end the stream. 30 likes. Oh, there we go. I was so close because the end stream button's just there, and I was just like, I'll just end the stream. And then I was thinking, I really probably do need to do this course. Right, you can take them away now. We hit 30. I've got the proof. So my aim is to tick off every 6. So now we can go on to, this is zwifthub.com. I'm just going to try and clean the trackpad. I might delete the whole stream. I was annoyed because if it stayed at 29, I was going to end the stream, and I know you guys would think he's not going to end the stream. He's just going to do it anyway. I was literally going to end the stream. I was going to call your bluffs. So here we go. We can go and tick off that one, and that one is now done. So we've got the full PRL to do. It's the last route we need to do on London, and we've got this one to do on Richmond. So these are the worlds that are open today. So we're going to go off and do this one on Richmond as a bonus. 35 likes and I do the full PRL as a recce ride. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Can you hear that? Zwift plays turned off again. Let me think where I am. Can you hear it? And it does vroom, vroom. Right, Richmond, 1,000 people on Richmond. We've got one more course to do. That doesn't really look like the Richmond course, does it? I think that's a very strange Richmond course. Wow, you got the 30. Only just, Marco. Only just. Oh, I crack up. I crap myself up. You alright, Natty?
As much as I can, I need you to download one more bank statement.
Okay.
I'm going to have a shower.
Alright. Thank you. Yeah, Zwift.
You accidentally got the wrong way.
No, I haven't accidentally gone the wrong way. Zwift being Zwift. You could really mess them up, couldn't you, and say, oh no, that's the right way. Oh, then at least I go in the same direction. Which is wrong, isn't it? Okay, anyway, New Jersey. Mess up the camera, oh yeah. We're downhill now. We were going to use the New Jersey. Yeah, because we're keeping the bike, we're keeping this camera angle. Well, it is quite far back, isn't it? Do you think changing the Jersey will mess up the camera angle then? You guys would be like, how have you not done this route before? I was doing this on a ZRL warm-up race and I must have got for like 200 or maybe 150 metres. Oh no, we've got the squeak back. 150 metres to the end of the route, and I had to join the pen for the TTT with about 15 seconds to go. Interesting, Tom. Oh, this is a drag, this one, isn't it? Oh, come on, legs. Not legs, just come on, climb. Come on, double 250 bonus. Great. It looks like most people on this open road, open world, are doing the opposite direction of me. Got a bit carried away there. Yeah, it doesn't seem to flow this way around, does it? And it seems to take ages to end this route. When I did 98% of it before, I was just like, come on, we've got to see a banner soon. And we didn't. What, Josh, what I was hitting then was just your sprint numbers where I'm violently thrashing around like crazy. I got longer legs though, I got longer legs. Yeah, that heart rate drop there, might need a new battery in the H10, I haven't changed it for ages. There's a little bit of a dip in the heart rate there, isn't it? It's sort of dropping there. Unless my heart is playing up. But feels nice. Re-wet it. I'm so sweaty underneath. Maybe it needs tightening up. Maybe I lost some weight, it needs tightening up. I think I've only changed the battery once. It probably does need a... you can do it on the app, but actually the Garmin Connect app gives you a recently connected battery update on all your stuff you connect, so it's good. Nearly down to my sleeping heart rate there. My sleeping heart rate last night actually was 58. And it's normally down to like the 50s. So a little bit higher last night. Maybe it's my body finally succumbing to the fact of the zone 2. Perhaps I'm so fatigued normally, and 58 is normal. Josh has had 2 H10s, Polar H10 heart rate monitors. The first one always gets weird around 90-minute mark. That's interesting. We've been going for an hour and 52. I've never noticed that. They've always been rock solid. Considering the amount of connection drops and stuff the Mac is suffering, the heart rate's always been pretty bang on. Marco's had a higher heart rate as well for the last 2 days. 41 and 42 over the last days. Nice. That's still quite low. Still quite low. I think before I went into super fatigue mode, I think mine was about that for overnight. Resting heart rate was low. 40 to 45. Oh, nice. yeah, so high, Marco. 41 to 42. Why is that? Is that the weather dropping, Marco? Or body dealing with the extra hours that you're doing on the bike? Or too much coffee? Swanee says, anyone use a watch for heart rate in Zwift? No, I don't. I'm not sure either. I've got heart rate on this watch, but I don't think it's got Bluetooth connection. The closest I've come is the Wahoo ticker. The Wahoo ticker fit, which is on the arm. It's very delayed. Almost like I got used to riding not looking at heart rate because it was so delayed. And I guess that's the same thing, isn't it? A little scan. I mean, you get it on here as well, don't you? Probably. No, it's not the same. Yeah. A low heart rate is an issue if you're at a hospital, though. It's when they take your heart rate and they go, oh my God, he's about to die. No, he's just a cyclist. He's fine. It's fine. There's that fine line between almost being put on meds straight away and thinking they're about to die. I actually know it's fine because he's a very fit. He cycles his bike a lot. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Tom Barnes uses the watch. Works perfect for me as long as I tighten up. Yes, you do have to make sure. Even with this one, I tighten up when I go for walks and stuff like that. Although the walk hasn't gone across from earlier, so that's strange. Yeah. I do have the Wahoo ticker fit, so I could, the armband, so I could, for the next race, I could dual record, so that could be on my dual record Garmin, and that would be an interesting one to compare, wouldn't it? Josh, I'm really able to lower my heart rate whilst in a rocking chair. Just really soothing for some reason. Nice. Must do with the heart swaying and just getting into the mode of the heart and the breathing and stuff. Maybe it's to do with when you're a baby. Oh. Yesterday I was quite pleased with how I handled me turning the wrong direction at 45 minutes after climbing up the Innsbruck KOM. I did say to disconnect the sterzo, right? What you done, lad? There's someone that left a comment on oh God, I don't know what I've done now. I've lost everything. Oh, why? Why? Is it going to be like on the mobile? Sometimes you open it and it says continue your ride. I think we did disconnect the stairs though. Oh, I don't know if I can bother to do that bit again. Oh, Zwift, you are really testing my fucking patience at the moment. Someone put a comment on Instagram and said, not having a great time on Zwift at the moment, are you? Not having a good run of it. Not having a fucking good run of it. What happens if it does that during the full PRL? You get to go back to bed. Mid Devon CC there. Hey Gareth, you missed 2 London routes. May as well, shall I just go TT bike? I may as well, no, because there's not many people doing this route this way round. And it did change the camera angle, didn't it? Got 3 London routes left, the bloody big ones as well, Gareth. I've just done 2 very similar ones, Greater London 8 and Greater London Loop, and now doing Richmond UCI reverse. This isn't London. I know the title will say London. This is fucking Richmond. Oh, could be worse. Hey, at least get a chance to give me another ride on. Thanks, Gareth. Thanks, Trev, for the ride on. Bloody hell, yeah, flying past me. Oh, that's the KOM. Ooh. I can't believe that. Oh well. Oh well. Let's hope it don't happen again. Please don't let it happen again. I need to tick these courses off. At least you aren't compromising your taper, yeah. We'll see how the legs wake up tomorrow morning and see if I race tomorrow night. If not, we'll just taper for 2 weeks. Was it somewhere along here, wasn't it? It happened. I might have been a bit later. I've been tapering my whole life, says Tom. Never did me any good. What racing series are you planning this year, Swanee? Everyone wants me to do one of the Flamme Rouge ones. Chasing the Tour. Maybe I'll do the Chasing the Tour one and the Tour de France one. What do you want to see me do? Do you want to see me do the Chasing the Tour? All three of them? I'd like to think I'm built quite well for Chasing the Tour. Obviously, I'll just be going for the sprint stages. The green jersey. FFR, sounds sore. Sounds sore, sounds good. It's 30 days racing, isn't it? I guess, ish. 20, 25, 24, 22. So it will be, wouldn't it? But I guess if we're actually the weather, isn't it, as well? That'll be the big one. I forgot about that. There's me thinking it would be maybe 5 degrees all year. That'll be a bit painful. You'd think the fastest flat Z racing suits me, but obviously it doesn't. I think it's 5 local, there's 5 crit races from now until July outdoors, which are all 2.5 hours each way to odd down, which is a bit annoying. Hopefully there'll be some more listed soon. Josh says it's killing me. What the FRR Flamme Rouge Racing. I've never done one, but it's one of those things that a lot of people have said you should do it, and it just happens to be that it's always like if I did the one in January, I was well on the road to burnout. That would just finish me off. Oh, fastest flat is killing you. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. And tomorrow night would be no. I'm just thinking like I might just ride with the A's tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling at the moment. The B's are so crap. I'd rather finish last place in the A's than mid-pack in the B's. Right, so we've got a bit of a drag up here, haven't we? And then it should be flat all the way. So it seems to be all about height for me at the moment, Josh. Seems to be that there's someone at 160 centimetres that can hide in zone 2 all race and then go and win it. It's just like that wouldn't happen in real life. Just crazy. Yeah, the Z racing, they never really do a hilly Z racing series, do they? They should do. Should do. Oops. Come on, 17 kilometers, come on. 18. Thanks, Angela, for the ride on. Yeah, it is Angela. I just see team type 1. I assume it's Angela. Flat is fat is also just crazy. I would be interested to see if the Monday night 6 PM UK time one is that crazy if they didn't stream it on Zwift Community League. I just don't know. I don't know. I do want to race. I don't know. I say maybe the A's would be interesting. Obviously less cheats in the A's, I think. But it is volcano, isn't it? Volcano flat. So probably wouldn't last very well. It wouldn't last for very long in the A's. Oh, I don't know. Maybe have a night off tomorrow night. What worlds is it tomorrow? What do I put in? Zwift schedule. New look advertisements. Paris. Oh, Paris and France tomorrow. Oh, France. I do need to knock out some French routes, that's for sure. Who said use a time trial bike for this? I think it was me. Oh, Vontu. I've got to do it at some point. Oh. Did you see that? Joker? Someone called Joker gave me a ride on. Do you think that's Dark Knight has changed their name to the Joker? So what is, that's a long one as well, isn't it? 30. Oh my God. Oh, there's two long ones there. Oh, I'm going to have to knock them out, aren't I? I'm running out of days. Oh, you've got to be fucking joking. Oh, the thing is, I don't even get the bloody time, do I? We'll try and fire it up back up, and just in case it does come up and says continue ride, because I'll kick myself if it. It doesn't help, Stephen, because like I put in, I had to, because obviously I make money from adverts on this channel. Just because obviously it goes into my taxable income to make adverts. So then, which is kind of good because that means I can put in Zwift as a business expense. But when you do that, and you're doing your accounts, and you go into PayPal, and you see how much money you've given Zwift since 2015, it's kind of like, that's what really grinds your gears. And when you see how much money is spent on real world events and support for athletes and paid influencers and stuff like that, influencers that hardly use this fucking platform, and you just think, why? Where is the money going? Because it's not on fucking development, is it? Hi Mike, how are you? Yeah, just coming to swearing what's happened. So we just ticked off a couple of routes, and then we went over, because Stephen PG gave us 30 likes. We went and did a route which I haven't done yet, which is the something on Richmond or something reverse. And we were halfway through, I think, on the first tire attempt, and then it crashed. And then we thought, well, we'll do it again, and then it crashed. Yeah, just get that game right. Get that game stable and consistent. I don't care about the graphics, to be honest. Graphics can all look like Climb Pro. I don't care about climbing Cheddar Gorge. It's a shit climb in the UK. Like, I don't care about that. But let's just make it a little more... I mean, I don't think I've had that many crashes since beta. I've had crashes, but I've not had 2 in a row. I'm just going to press OK just in case it comes up and it says... I don't know if that's just a phone thing, or it says your last ride. Do you want to continue the last ride or not? Well, there it goes. Now, what you can do... So, right. Can I see my activities here? I don't think I can I? You can't see... Is that right? You can't see activities you've just completed? I don't think you can you here? Marco, you made it 1.2 kilometers further this time. Do we go again? No, I'm not going again. I don't think I can. I don't think I can't even see that screen now. Zwit. I can cope with it happening again. I'd probably just delete the account. I'm just going to log into Zwift because you can retrieve some of these rides if you have lost that potentially. Am I logged in? I don't know. The website's so shockingly bad. It's it says log out, but where's my feed? Why Zwift? Zwift, refer a friend. My feed, there we go. Nice one, Darren. So interestingly enough, that's the first one, I think, is it, Marco? So so obviously that hasn't gone into Strava. What's happened there? Oh. Yeah, I mean, we can go Zwiftalizer anyway. Oh, I can't sort of close this down. I assume that would probably have to be the first crash at 6. Oh, okay. Oh, I uploaded the wrong effing one. That's my fault. Oh yeah, because it crashed. So we've got that one. Oh. See, this is interesting, isn't it? Log 2 old. Let's try this one. This is the first one. So you can go and when it has crashed. Oh, it's obviously not got all of it then. 10 minutes, 5.3, and you can from here, because obviously this ride won't appear in Strava now, so it didn't sort of have time to finish. You can download the fit file, so you can hit here, download the fit file, and then you can obviously go to Strava, where I'm verified. Thank you, Strava, for verifying me. You know all the hard work I put in. And you can go to upload activity, file, choose file, and there's the fit file. That will go up. So if it does happen to you, and sometimes, I mean, it doesn't always happen, doesn't always have the file on Zwift, but you know, if you are doing a ride where you've got a good PR, you can still go and then get the file. And because I marked it as an indoor cycling, will it come up as the? There we go. So if I'd done an amazing PR on the 23rd Street Com, I would still have that saved. So that's one little good thing there. It'll be Zwift Play, bad when it's their own hardware compatibility causing crashes. Yeah, well, Zwift Play might go out the window anyway. That's how I feel about Zwift Play. Let's just go to the Zwiftalizer. I don't know if it'll, 2 activities, London, Richmond. So we've got 13 minutes there. Yeah, I don't know how to. No errors. A little latency block there. Yeah, well, there we go. Interestingly, oh, cadence, Wahoo kicker, Sturzo steering, polar. Worked beautifully the day before with steering and Zwift Play. There we go. Right, thank you everyone for watching. Sorry we couldn't complete the. Sorry we're a bit of a failure and couldn't complete the Richmond thing. I am on a mission to try. I guess that's orange because of the. I've got a huge TV of that above me, so it's that's why I've got a red face, not because I'm angry. Worst things happen at sea. I'm going to try and learn how to control my anger. I can always control my anger. You know, I get angry during races. But I can always control my anger when I'm not at 165 beats per minute. Easy peasy. Someone said I've taken the last few bad technical issues very well. Even Mum was shocked. So, yeah, anger is anger is fine as long as you're not at 165 beats per minute. It's very hard to control the annoyance of cheating scumbags on Zwift at 165 beats per minute. But there we go. Tomorrow night, I'm not sure if I'll race. Do I want to bother racing if it's going to potentially crash? Then I would be angry. Maybe I'll tick off one of the longer route badges in France, and then we'll be super angry if that crashes. Full PRL will be a very different story. Crashing any lap of that. But who knows? Maybe Zwift will see this shit show of a live stream and go, let's just invest a little bit more into actually building a game platform that's stable, and then when it's really good and stable, you can actually show it on your social media instead of other crap. So there we go. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you to the patrons for continuing to donate their hard-earned cash for this crap, and anyone that's left a donation over the last couple of months. Hopefully we'll get the Stream Deck sorted soon before the full PRL, and we'll try and improve the streaming as much as possible. We'll see you, I assume tomorrow. If not, I don't know when. Yeah, if not, yeah, who knows. By the way, one more thing.